Hello and welcome or welcome back. My name is V, and today we are going to watch the Hogwarts Legacy Official 4K Launch trailer that only just came out. I think this was a day ago or so, and I'm very excited about this. And before I start watching the trailer, because this is either something that you're excited about or something that's a rage bait for you, so you click on all these videos to, like, I don't know, say something in the comments. Just as a, general disclaimer here on the channel, I will be playing through Hogwarts Legacy. I'll stream it, I'll upload videos about it, and as a part of the LGBT community, I do not feel like a traitor in any way, shape, or form for wanting to play a video game. This matter has gone, is just so overblown in my opinion. It's gotten way too complicated, and honestly, if this is something that bothers you, I completely understand, and I get that, you don't want to be watching the content that you don't want to be watching, and that's totally fine, but we are here to enjoy games. And that's what I want to do. If I start getting political about the companies whose games I cover, I will play no games, because there are no companies whatsoever that I fully agree with when it comes to their, I don't know, attitudes, opinions, political views, or whatever of every single creator of every single game. If I start doing that, my channel will just not exist anymore. I just won't play any of the games, and I choose not to do that. So, on that note, if you're still here watching this video, if you're excited about the game, let's watch the trailer. And if you enjoy Hogwarts Legacy and if you want to be watching the content, make sure to also sub to the channel, because in a few days we are gonna be all over that. Let's watch it. First I'll watch and then I'll comment.
Unique situation. Joining us as a fifth year, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Oh wow.
A lot to absorb on your first day.
Can't believe I'm here.
Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum.
Okay.
You have much to learn.
You have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you.
Yeah.
A surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
They will test your abilities, both innate and learned.
You've done it!
I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle.
No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
What do they want with a Hogwarts student?
I have a rare ability to see whispers of ancient magic.
Extraordinary.
It's a powerful magic that should only be wielded by a select few.
The path we're on is terribly dangerous,
Wow.
but I do not know where it leads.
Wow.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves.
Let's even her odds, shall we?
We leave our legacy in your hands.
That is so dope looking. Honestly, I'm loving this trailer. I didn't want to talk too much during it because I didn't really want to ruin it. I'd like to kind of watch it one more time and pause at certain things. I don't want to just talk because I've probably forgotten most of the stuff that I wanted to say, but we're gonna give it one more watch and then we'll talk about a few things that I've seen.
In light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year.
Okay, so I don't yet know what they have planned when it comes to introducing this whole story about us basically being late for Hogwarts, and as a player, that's kind of sort of giving me a massive FOMO because I don't know. I as someone who has been through like moving around the countries and coming into a class where everyone knows each other, and I know I've kind of missed out on it. I don't know. It always used to make me feel awkward, and it's a little. I guess it makes me feel a little uneasy, but there's probably a reason why they didn't want us to be an 11-year-old, and to me, that's fine because I feel like as an older generation of players who have been around when the Harry Potter movies have been coming out, I feel like we as a generation that's actually being targeted for this game mostly are more comfortable with playing as someone who is closer to being an adult than being a child. Like older games where you go to Hogwarts, I guess as an 11-year-old or a 12-year-old, they're not great, but they carry a certain amount of nostalgia that makes you want to play through them. But I think this was overall, regardless of like the FOMO that you can feel at the beginning of this whole premise of the story, I think it's well worth it.
We've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. A lot to absorb on.
This is looking magnificent. This is looking like the place that we've been wanting to go for about what, like, I don't know, 20 years now. Like, I don't know. Like, I understand the whole controversy behind this game, but I'm excited to go there. I will, regardless of everything. Like, I can, like, if it runs me into the ground, it runs me into the ground as content creator. But nothing and no one will stop me from being excited about going to that castle. I'm sorry.
Your first day.
Can't believe I'm here.
Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the.
Okay, so basically we're getting like a little bit of a special treatment because we're late. So that's why we're getting like all this attention from like the teachers and lessons and whatnot. Okay, that's kind of making sense, I guess.
Ordinary curriculum.
Are we getting unicorns? Is this for real?
Instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum.
Damn, that's a unicorn. I don't know what a unicorn is doing there, but this is my kind of game.
You have much to learn.
You have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you.
A surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
They will test your abilities, both innate.
That's actually a good quote. A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. That's deep.
And learn.
You've done it!
I am wary of how much time the new 5th year seems to be spending away from the castle.
I don't know if like when she says that, I don't know if she's referring to maybe the darker road that you can take, because there's apparently a way for you to be a little bit of more of a darker wizard, I guess. And I don't know if this is if this is the something that she always says.
Need for theatrics? I'm only here for this one anyway.
What do they want with a Hogwarts student?
I have a rare ability to see whispers of ancient magic.
Extraordinary.
It's a powerful magic that should only be wielded by a select few.
The path we're on is terribly dangerous. But I do not know where it leads.
Like, honestly, if this was like a multiplayer game, I could totally see this as, as some sort of like a raid boss. Since my main game is Final Fantasy XIV, like this is looking like something that we would see in Final Fantasy Trials as a boss, and I'm really excited for it. Look at that.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment.
It's baffling how many mediocre Harry Potter games we've so far had, considering Harry Potter as a franchise has been so big. Like I honestly don't know how they allowed themselves to make so many games that are just not on par with, the universe and everything. And I'm just hoping that, that this is finally the one that, that kind of redeems that whole thing.
But to ourselves.
Let's even her odds, shall we?
We leave our
Wow.
legacy in your hands.
That's beautiful. I'm excited. I am totally on board with this, and honestly, for the sake of, myself and everyone else out there, I just want to leave like all of those political things and everything just away from my channel. And I know that there will be people saying that I can't not be political and be choosing to play this game, and I'm ready for an avalanche, no pun intended, of comments and just different things. And I think all of us as streamers and content creators are like bracing for impact. But honestly, if I wasn't just like, I'm not playing this game for, for clout or because everyone's talking about it or anything. I actually got the game gifted from a person who's very, very dear to me, and there would be no way I wouldn't be playing through this game. And I'm very happy to be able to do it. So even if I wasn't a content creator, I would be playing it off stream. I probably wouldn't, like, I don't know if I'd be talking about it. That depends on, whether or not I have someone to talk to about it or not. But I'm not gonna like hide playing it. I'm not gonna not upload videos about it because of some political issue. I've already done it once with Blizzard, like with the, with the Activision issues and everything that's been going on like 2 or 3 years ago. And back in the day, I was very opinionated in that sort of way, and I actually stopped playing World of Warcraft on my main YouTube channel, which is Mom's Den, and I completely switched to Final Fantasy 14 after, after finding out about like all of the, the harassment allegations and accusations and lawsuits and everything. And as a, as an essay survivor, I felt very strongly about it and still do. But then at the end of the day, I feel like as a content creator, it is my duty to know things about games. For example, quitting mid Shadowlands and not participating in Dragonflight is now, as a content creator, it's kind of not allowing me to even create content where I talk to, my audience about the game. And talking about the game and having at least some sort of knowledge about the game, in my opinion, is something that's crucial for my job at the end of the day, if I was playing this game just because it's a job. But for me, it's not. I want to play the game. I'm excited about the game, and I will be, playing the game, and I am going to choose to be as far away from like the political side of it as possible, because I want my audience to just be able to have fun watching the videos and enjoy the content. And I don't know, I'm just tired of the whole drama and the whole issue, because the things that has gotten out of proportion. And like, I don't know, ethical consumerism is impossible in this day and age. And I know I said I wouldn't be talking about it, and this trailer reaction is probably not the place to talk about it, but I would not be consuming anything at all if I was to just try to boycott everything, like all of the attitudes of all the developers, creators, producers, or whatever that I don't agree with. I would just literally be, sitting in my empty apartment, breathing air, and I would still be somehow breaking the rules of ethical consumerism because of that. So I'm just not gonna do that, not gonna, get involved. I can't do this anymore. I'm just gonna play the game, and hopefully, you do too, and hopefully you enjoy the content as well. And yeah, when it comes to Hogwarts Legacy, I'll be seeing you in a few days. Make sure to sub to the channel. Have a nice day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.